another video, and today we're going to be ranking all 7 stars in the All-Star Tower Defense. So without further ado, let's get right to the video. Get right into this tier list. For the first unit, this is going to be the Gilgamesh 7 star. This is going to be going into S tier. Still, I think probably one of the best units in the entire game, if not the best. The next one is going to be the Madara 7 star. This is going to be going into the S tier. This unit is absolutely busted, and yeah, that unit is just phenomenal. So let's go to a unit that just received a recent buff. This unit just got buffed, and it's actually now kind of meta now. It's got slow as well. So this unit just got buffed, so definitely check this unit out if you get a chance. For another unit that got buffed, let me see. I think Kirito got a buff, so it's going to be going into B tier. Kirito just got a new buff, so this character is actually pretty good now. So let's go on to another meta character. This is going to be the Jiren 7 star. This is going to be going into S tier. Still an absolutely busted unit. Even the 6 star is phenomenal. So if you have the 6 or 7 star, this character is absolutely busted. I recommend getting this one. You can get this one from the Stardust summon. So this is still a pretty easy unit. You can even get at like level 1 if you just started the game. You can get the 6 star. So for the next unit, this is going to be the Goku 7 star. It's going to be going into S tier. This unit is still absolutely busted, just as busted as the 6 star. And this is another unit you can get from the Star Pass summon. So if you haven't gotten this unit already, I definitely recommend getting this one. So for the next one, it's going to be going to the D tier. This is the Broly 7 star. Not good. D tier. It's going to go into C tier. That's an okay unit. Let's see what else. Let's go with the Deku 7 star. It's going to go into A tier. This unit is pretty busted. For the next one, this is going to be the Gojo 7 star. Really good support unit, I would say, but that's kind of really all it is. So it's still pretty good, but anyways, on to the next one. It's going to be the Luffy 7 star. Pretty good. We got the Vegeta now. They just dropped a new Vegeta in the latest update. I think it was the Trunks to Vegeta. So this is gonna be going into C tier. Not really that phenomenal of a character, but not terrible either. The next one, this character is gonna go into D tier, D tier, C tier. Let's see. Then this one's gonna go into, I would say, B tier. Deku 7 star is a lot better than this character, but this one does have, I'm gonna put this in the higher B tier, so since it does have an ability. Death is gonna go into C tier. It's an okay unit, but really not phenomenal. This is gonna go into the A tier. Meliodas is actually pretty busted, and this one especially, this Tanjiro 7 star, I'm not gonna put into the S tier, but it is definitely an A tier unit. If you have the Fire Orb, this thing is absolutely busted and can do an insane amount of damage. So this is a very meta unit right now. This is going to go into the S tier. Sid Kangano is definitely, I think it just got an actual nerf, if I'm not mistaken. So that's why it's going to go on the lower of the S tier, because it did just receive a nerf. If this thing was post nerf, this thing would be going on to number 1. Now, another unit that got buffed was Brodus. Now, there's this update, they honestly buffed a lot of 7 stars. So it's going to be going into B tier, because this unit just received a buff. I normally put this unit in like to C tier or something, but it did receive a buff. Alright, for the Aaron 7 stars, it's going to go into B tier, as well as this one. So these both units are pretty good, but they're not, they're alright. This is going to go into, I'm going to put this one in C tier, D tier, D tier. This one I think received a buff. It's gonna go into B tier. Let's see. This one is gonna go into C tier. Path is gonna go into B tier. A tier. This unit is absolutely busted. So I would definitely recommend getting this unit, because this unit is busted. I almost want to put. I'm gonna put it into S tier. This unit is actually really good. This one's gonna go into D tier. D tier. D tier. I'm gonna put this one into C tier, C tier, D tier, D tier, D tier, and D tier. So that is all of the units ranked in All-Star Tower Defense for 7 stars. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to drop a like and drop a sub, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.